What's up, everybody? My name is Cameron Earl, and today I just got done with the Wakanda Forever review, so now I am moving on to Hail Hydra. I live in Ohio. I got this game at Rogers Flea Market for literally, and a mousetrap game, which I'm not going to cover the mousetrap game because anybody who knows anything about board games knows about mousetrap, and if you don't, then you shouldn't be collecting board games. I got this along with Mousetrap, so I'm not going to review Mousetrap because that just seems like, come on, that's not going to get the views. And plus, the trap does, no, not talking about it. This game is about Hydra, the Nazi organization that's been terrorizing everything. Hail Hydra, hail to the New World Order. This game is for ages 14 and up, and it was 5 to 8 players. The runtime is only about 20 minutes. It's not a very long game. On the back of the box, we have a bunch of villains. It says, the battle is on, but who can you trust? Hail Hydra is a game where each player has a secret role. Some players are S.H.I.E.L.D. and some are Hydra, but you won't know which is which. There's lying, finger-pointing, and persuasion as you deduce who is working with the team and who is not. Defeat the stack of perilous villains to retrieve the Cosmic Cube from Red Skull before New York City is destroyed. Yeah, we're gonna open this puppy. We're gonna get this puppy open. If you watch board game reviews online, get this puppy open is a very common line. So as soon as you open the box, you got a Hail Hydra symbol. And you open it up like a book. On this side, you have your villains, and this is yet another game that comes with Ultron, my favorite Marvel. On this game, you have not all of your heroes, but some. This game, actually, there's first game rules, and there's also regular game rules. So for your first game, they want you to follow the first game rules, of course, but there's also there's also the normal game rules. So we're just going to put that over there. They're very short instruction booklets. Here we have the main play mat, which, this is going to be harder to do than I thought. Based on the number of players there are, you'll have a certain number of Hydra agents, and you'll put this somewhere random, this Avengers Tower somewhere randomly. The Hydra agents will start doing a bunch of damage to the city. Well, maybe. And if the Avengers Tower reaches the Hydra symbol, then your city's in chaos. For your first game, I've only ever played one game of this, and that was the first game, and I didn't even finish it because I was so busy. So, yeah, I'm not going to do very good on explaining how to play this game. But on your first game, you definitely have to avoid Red Skull. Red Skull is very bad. I think it's the first player game. On the game with the first villains, you're going to choose one villain with one Hydra symbol at the top of their card, one villain with two Hydra symbols at the top of their card, and one villain with three Hydra symbols at the top of their card. If you're playing a normal game, I think you choose one villain with one Hydra symbol at the top of their card, two villains with two Hydra symbols at the top of their card, and I think you ignored the third villain, a villain with three Hydra. No. You choose a villain with three Hydra symbols, and then you have Red Skull. Red Skull's the strongest, world dominating, even though he's not even close to the strongest Marvel villain, and he never will be. Let's go down to all of our villains here. We have Ultron, which I don't like this Ultron. He looks weird. I don't like it. I think his first look, he was like a trash can with arms and legs. That's just embarrassing. We have Kingpin. Bob, Agent of Hydra. Grim Reaper. Gonna reap some souls. Crossbones. Whiplash. I seen this guy before, and I didn't even know he was Whiplash. Whiplash was the villain in Iron Man 2, which was actually played by a guy who hates Marvel movies, and dude, they should have left him out of there because he he barely even got any action scenes or anything. So yeah. Uh, Arnim Zola. Now you guys ain't gonna recognize Arnim Zola, but I'll tell you just who Arnim Zola is. The first Captain America movie, Arnim Zola was that stubby little scientist who was who was always by Red Skull, and he eventually, in the Winter Soldier, he eventually turned into that. He was the guy on the screen who crashed a plane into the warehouse. That's who Arnim Zola was. His comic depiction, he actually turned himself into an android body, and he was actually supposed to pop up in Ant-Man 2, I think. We got Constrictor. Don't know who that is. I'd like to see him in a movie, though. I know that. Madame Masque. I don't even know. Baron von Strucker. Probably don't know who he is either. He was the bad guy. If you guys watched in Avengers: Age of Ultron, that little attack that they were doing, he was the leader. He was the guy who's like, I'm going to surrender and stuff like that. And Ultron, and he was the guy who Ultron killed while he was in his prison cell. Once again, we have Baron Zemo, just like in Wakanda Forever game. That guy in Captain America: Civil War. Taskmaster, once again. Abomination from the Incredible Hulk. He looks metal this time, I don't know why. MODOK. Green Goblin. Madam Hydra. And Super Adaptoid. And that's all. Oh, and also Red Skull. Each of them have a certain amount of damage that they do to the city. And a certain ability, which I think you only fall in regular games. Now we move on to our heroes. Here we have Captain America, the Born Leader. Iron Man, Repulsor Blast. Oh wait, I think those are just the name of their abilities. Hulk, Incredible Force. Spider-Man, Friendly Neighbor. Black Panther, King's Decree. Oh, hold on, guys. I'm getting I'm getting my Google Classroom notifications. Okay. Got Black Panther, King's Decree. Rip Chadwick Boseman. Black Widow, Widow's Bite. And if you're wondering where I'm getting those names, it's right here. It says right here. Nick Fury, Team Attack. Wasp, Sting. Spider-Gwen, Spider-Sense. Here we're getting into the lesser known people. About 3 of these. I don't even know who they are. We got Daredevil, Blindsight, She-Hulk, Expert Attorney. I know who that is. Here's the last 3 that I don't even know who they are. Well, I know who she is, but I have no idea if she's, what her point is. Elektra, Mind Switch. Quake, Shaky Ground. And Sharon Carter, Absent. Wait a second. Wasn't Sharon... Let me look this up real quick. Wasn't Sharon Carter Cap's girlfriend in the first Captain America movie? Hold on, wait. Okay, so yeah, Sharon Carter is in the MCU films. We have this little shield symbol, which is passed around to see who gets placed first. If you're playing with a player of 6 people, 4 people are going to be shield agents and 2 people are going to be Hydra agents. You're going to have to keep your badge secret. And after you defeat the first villain, everybody's going to take a vote on how to defeat the villain. I remember in the first game, you can't say anything like I didn't do it or whatever, blah blah blah. And the normal games, you could say whatever the heck you want. You could say I did it, she did it. You could do whatever you want. See if they believe you or not. Here's your attack cards. Blue heals the city and red does damage to the city. The Hydra agents are going to try to put out as many red cards as possible, and the shield agents are going to put out as many blue cards as possible. Do damage. I think that's actually it. Yeah, I think I'm done with this review. Well, just stop them from world domination and you'll be good. I guess, I'm gonna film the Horrified review right after this. Dang. Wish that the Horrified review would be this quick, but it's probably going to be long. As long as, the Black Panther review. I'm super in love with that game. It's probably well, I'm not in love with the game, but I really like it. No, I'm not in love with any of my board games. Unless it's Marvel Villainous, which that might be an exception. But, I'm just kidding. No, I don't love any of my board games. But I'll be back here right after I put this video up for uploading. We're going to do Horrified. So 3 videos will be released today to make up for my failures on not uploading. Well, anyways, I will see y'all later. Bye-bye.